At YONEX-SUNRISE, our commitment to badminton goes far beyond this tournament. We are deeply invested in nurturing talent from grassroots level to the elite competitions that push the boundaries of performance. The incredible achievements of Indian badminton in recent years, including the historic Thomas Cup victory, medals at the World Championship, triumph at the Asian and Commonwealth Games, reflect the remarkable dedication of our athletes and sports' ever-increasing popularity amongst people of all ages. We are truly grateful for the exemplary partnership.
All the media dignitaries here. I feel extremely proud and privileged to represent HSBC here amongst all of you. At HSBC, we are proud to be associated with Badminton World Federation as a global banking BWF World Services Organizations is a partner to 4 Olympic sports, and that is golf, rugby, badminton, and football. In India, we are also the proud banking partners for Athletic Federations of India, supporting women athletes. We are excited to engage with our clients, customers, colleagues and partners and their passion for badminton through our association. It helps us to bring to life our brand promise of opening up a world of opportunity. And we aim to create meaningful, impactful associations, driving interest and participation by making this sport more inclusive and accessible for all. Being part of the BWF World Tour events is just a small step towards enhancing the profile of this sport globally. More tournaments give us a fantastic opportunity to enhance badminton's reach around the world. In India as well, we are committed to celebrating this sport with a growing audience that loves the game, thanks to some of the superstars sitting on the dais today. I welcome you all to the India Open 2025 and look forward to your participation as the excitement unfolds. Thank you so much.
Mr. Sanjay Sharma, Badminton Association of India, friends from our title sponsors, the event title sponsor YONEX-SUNRISE, Mr. Vikram, Mr. Jasminder from HSBC, the World Tour title sponsor. I also like to welcome Etihad Airways, who are now the official BWF Global Airlines partner, which we announced last week. So a very warm welcome to Delhi, although it's not very warm. But thank you for your support as well. To all the players here, thank you very much for attending this press conference as well. It's a 4-page speech. I'll cut it down to 1. My comms team there laughing. I'm not following the script. Anyway, thank you very much. Now the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open has moved on from or shown tremendous resilience and determination from the times they were a Super Series, Super 500, and then now a Super 750. So congratulations to Mr. Sanjay and his team for showing the courage and the determination to continue being part of the tour. To all the players, wish you all the best this week. Your success continue to drive support and popularity of the sport in India. And you are also global icons. You've got a big following around the world. So thank you very much for your contribution as well. So we wish you all the best. We wish the members of the media please come help support this tournament, and wish everybody a great successful week this week. Thank you.
One second, Mike.
Hello everyone. I think thank you so much for that. This is the first tournament, of course, yes, after marriage and also New Year. So everything is new. And I haven't played the Indian Open last year due to the injury. So for me, I think it's definitely going to be very special, and especially happening in India. So I'm really looking forward for it. And I think, of course, thanks to Sanjay sir and I think the whole association and also BWF. it's 7:50 this time, and really looking forward for it. And I think it's gonna start soon. That's from tomorrow. So I hope I do well and give my best.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. And yes, especially the India Open, I have won it in 2022. So, and yeah, it was not in front of the fans. So I hope I win it again in front of the amazing fans here in India, because we play very less tournaments in India. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for the Indian fans to come and watch us live, watch all the big stars live, and yeah, it's all of the top badminton players are playing here, so it's a treat for them. And yes, last year was a bit tough for me as well, coming this close to a medal and then missing out. But yeah, I think for me the fire inside, it's still burning, and I want to come back stronger from that and do well in the next this year, and then leading up to the next Olympics. And yeah, I think it was tough, but yeah, I think I'm looking forward, and the fire inside is me still burning to do well in the future tournaments.
Okay, and that's what
Everyone here, and yeah, to answer your question, I think last year we played the finals here, and I think to see that crowd, the people that turned up at the stadiums, I think it was incredible, because like you said, as athletes, you want to play in those stadiums where there is a massive crowd that has turned up, and to be playing in that KD Jadhav hall with so many people turning up in the finals, I think it was incredible. I think not just in the finals, but even throughout the week, there were many people turning up in huge numbers to support the Indian contingent, and I think I hope this year too we see even bigger crowds turn up and cheer for the Indian team.
Whole week, every match is getting tougher and tougher every time. Even when you are playing back-to-back tournaments, and when you are having so many tournaments, then you have to prepare really well and take care of your body, and it's not easy. So last time when we played Malaysia finals, then again we played India Open finals. That was really tough. But again, this time we played semis there, and this time we wanted to do well, better than the last time. So we are ready, and hopefully we'll give our 100%.
sure.
It feels really good when people take us as an inspiration and want to take badminton as a profession. And it's always nice that people looking at us. Of course, as Chirag said, there are a lot of fans coming and watching our matches, and by seeing our matches, a lot of people get the confidence that yes, even we can do it. So I think that itself boosts them that confidence and gives them that confidence that yes, even we can do it. And it feels really great as players that we did something for the nation, and also the youngsters also are following our footsteps. So it feels always really nice and great that there are a lot more youngsters who are coming up and will definitely do something and give something to the nation. And I think it's always good to see a lot of youngsters. And of course, as you said, as Sir also mentioned, that there is a large contingent this time in Indian Open. And I'm assuming there will be a lot more youngsters looking at us and taking us as an inspiration.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was not an ideal start in the Malaysia Open, but I think good start in Malaysia. But yeah, I think looking forward to playing a tough season ahead, and the season has just begun. And I just want to trust the things that I have done in the last off period that I've got, and yes, the matches are going to come on my way, and I'll be playing a lot more matches now. So yeah, looking forward to performing well, and yeah, there'll be lots of ups and downs, and I think last year have really shown me that it can be really tough at times, but yeah, I think if I put my mind and give my 100% in all the tournaments, I'll definitely come back stronger.
Game plan. So is that joy now back? Are you fully motivated for this tournament?
Mike.
think definitely yes, because after Paris, because we had back-to-back tournaments, and then everybody was focusing on the Olympics, and it was a tough season for everyone, especially me coming back from injury again, back-to-back tournaments. So I think Paris. After Paris, I actually wanted to take a break, like for 1.5 to 2 months, because until then I had like no break. It was like always back to back. Physically, I took a break and then I'm back. So yeah, really enjoying the game, really enjoying the sport. So I'm all set and ready.
Yes, I think overall it was a good experience. The matches that I played, a lot of the matches, like even the quarterfinals, even starting from the second round, third round at the Olympics, those were like really pressure matches. So I think that experience will help me grow as a player in the coming years. And yes, there will be a lot more added pressure going forward. But yeah, I just want to again focus on the things that I can do best and improve myself every day and try and win big tournaments. And as this Olympics is concerned, it gave me a lot of belief as well that if I play well, I can really be there and win tournaments.
Sometimes it's very on and off. When I go for the reports, it shows like nothing so major, nothing so serious. But there's a back-to-back tournaments, then it's really hurts. So I'm figuring out that part. So right now I'm feeling comfortably fit. So hopefully I'll remain same and figure it out after some time what is going well, what's wrong with me. So yeah, I figured it out after the Olympics. I took a break. I was injured. It was not only shoulder, I had a back injury as well. So we took a break, then I figured it out, then I started again freshly with new trainer, and so right now all things have settled down, so right now I'm doing it.
Every tournament that we play, we try to go as deep into the tournament as possible, and likewise for India Open, especially being the home tournament, I think we really want to play as deep into the tournament as possible, and hopefully go one better than we did last year. And I think as far as playing in different conditions, I think it takes a while. Obviously, the first rounds especially are quite tricky. Once you clear that, I think you get used to the conditions, especially during the on-court sessions and all. And some stadiums are fast, some stadiums are slow. But I think as professional athletes, having been in the circuit for almost 7-8 years now, I think we are sort of used to it now. To have time coach back, I think after almost 5-6 years, I think he was the one who actually paired both me and SATVIK back in 2016, and a lot of the credit goes to him for all our achievements so far. I think we were still youngsters back then when he paired both of us up, and since then I think before he left we were in the top 20, and I think to have him back now, I think it's really good. He's had a good 5-year stint at the Japan with the Japan team, and yeah, but now I think the approach is a lot more different than it was in 2016, because right now we are quite established on the world tour, and it's a give and take where earlier I think it was a lot more directional, where he just told us to do this, do that. Now it's a lot more conversational, where we discuss what needs to be done, and obviously as a coach he will have more, like he'll tell us his opinion as well, but even we do. And yeah, I think it's still early days. It's just been a month working under him, but really happy to have him back.
For me especially, I feel you need to have a bond with coach. So first thing when he made me and Chirag, it wasn't, everyone knows the story, it wasn't very comfortable. But yeah, I mean, we used to call him daddy because he made us. So good, he's back again, and there is same bond when he left. We had the same bond, now also we are having the same bond. That is most important thing as a coach and a player. So we trust him blindly, and as Chirag said, it's too early, but I think we are there where we left. We picked up again, so hopefully we'll do better in the upcoming matches.
Them as any other player. I mean, I personally treat them as any other player, but I think, yeah, definitely they are doing well. I think it just depends on that particular day. Well, I'm talking about Ansya. But I think overall, definitely she is doing well. She's at the top at the moment, and she's winning a lot of tournaments as well. But I think definitely with every other player, we will have a game plan and accordingly discuss it with the coach and accordingly plan. But definitely it is not going to be easy, but I think it is not impossible as well.
Similar to what Sindhu said, I think like we would treat him as any other player and not specific. Like obviously we will, if we are playing against him, we will have a chat with our coach and discuss what needs to be done to tackle him. But it's not that we will be focusing just on him while we are training, because there are plenty of athletes in the draw and who are equally good. So yeah, I don't think we would prepare specifically for him per se.
I feel that so the good you start, it will continue the momentum. It's always important. I always believe start, even in the game as well. First game is very important to get that momentum for us especially. Even when we are playing team event, the first match is very important. So it's always important to get the momentum, but it quickly changes in doubles. No matter what you are leading, how much you are leading, you can change very quickly in seconds. So you need to keep focusing every point, every minute. So you shouldn't lose your focus. You shouldn't be thinking you are winning anyway. So in doubles, it will quickly change no matter what you are leading. So many times we are down so much. Then from there we won. We got the rhythm. We won the third game. Last year in the semi-finals, I think we are down 2014 with Koreans, the same Koreans. I mean different partner. We are down 2014. From there we won 22-20. So it can happen in just like 1 minute. You will get like 3-4 points. So I think you have to focus every point, every minute. So you shouldn't be relaxed all the time.
A good experience playing in the King Cup, and yes, I just played that to get some good practice matches for the season to start. And for us, for me, because I think I played the last tournament in November end, so it was important for me to have few good matches, good intensity matches before I start Malaysia and India and all the seasons. Just a good pre-match tournament before I start the big ones.
Thank you.
Bit of gap, and I think recently, when I played the Syed Modi, I've seen a lot of budding stars, youngsters who've been doing really well in terms of Unnati or Malavik also is doing well in the BWF tournaments. And I think apart from that, there are also a lot of youngsters. So I think if they keep going, and we also have a lot of support from the government, from the associations. So I think and also from the sponsors. So I think these kind of support will definitely be very useful for the youngsters, so that they can go abroad, play tournaments and prove themselves and come into the ranking. So I think that way I see, even though there is a little bit of gap after me, but I can see a lot of youngsters who are coming up. I have seen a lot of them in the Syed Modi. They have a lot of potential. But I think they need to be very good guidance and the right guidance to take them in the right way.
Actually, nobody can answer because, Malika, Akashi, they are 23, 24, but I think juniors means under 19, I think Tanvi Patrish is good, but she's not in this tournament. So not junior, but like Sindhu said, Malika is playing good, and I think she can do better.